How are y'all doing today? My name is Kenneth Arnold. I run K&K Construction and Remodel LLC. We've been in business for about 2 years, been doing this for probably about 15 years. What we have done here today for the customer, Miss Angela, we have worked on a basement remodel. When we first got down here, there were no outlets. There was pretty much no plumbing except for the drain pipes that were stubbed out of the concrete. The first place we started was building this interior wall right here to make this a bedroom. Bedroom number one. Like I said, there was nothing in here. We framed out a closet for her. We installed all the boxes inside the room for plug-ins, receptacles, light switches. Got a whip out for a ceiling fan. There's a plug on each wall. It will have a drop ceiling. Walls will be sheetrock. Let's see.
You added firewall as well?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. We added the rock wool
Yeah.
insulation at the top here because there was probably about a 2 to 3 inch gap behind our actual wall here, meeting up to the foundation. So per inspection, we had to add rock wool on the top, and then at least one what would I call this? One space in between the wall. We also had to add 2x4s so that the fire can't breathe in between the wall here. It'll stop it off from breathing. What else have we done? We have a whip out for a closet light. It's a pretty big closet, walk-in closet, very spacious.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be sheetrock finished. There will be a ceiling fan there. She wanted this closed off so that she could have a living room here. There'll be a ceiling fan here. There's a plug on every wall, whipped out for a light switches over there. This will be the second bedroom right here. Pretty much the same thing as the first bedroom, just a little bit, tad bit smaller. But we made sure there was a decent sized closet in here. Also, another thing I'd like to point out that I think is very cool, these are Bluetooth smoke detectors. And what it does is, say there's a fire downstairs, this little alarm sends a signal to all the alarms upstairs. They're all interlinked, so if something happens, all of them go off at once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome.
I think that's
So we had to upgrade
really
all the
awesome.
alarms in the whole house to be up to code to pass inspection.
Awesome. And you can get these on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
Rather
It was a
than
good
going to
deal.
Home Depot, 'cause she got a great deal on them.
Yes.
This will be your hall closet for miscellaneous. This is going to be the bathroom. Of course, you have to have a GFI within 6 foot of water. It needs to be a dedicated circuit. We have our exhaust fan here. We're going to have our vanity sink here. The drain hasn't been ran yet. We've ran into a slight problem, but it's possibly fixable. The bathtub needs to be 15 inches away from the toilet. If we can get it 13 inches, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we have everything waterline, pretty much all of it's 1/2 inch with sharp bite connections. She has the side walls for her bathtub. We have to frame out the back side to be able to put that up. Pretty good sized bathroom. We actually extended it from where it was originally sitting, which was probably about right here. So we added about 3 foot.
Yep.
There was a doorway here, so there's 2 accesses into the bathroom. We closed that doorway off. This will be your dining room right here. There's a plug on every wall. We had to pretty much extend another 2x6 out to make it flush with the foundation wall. Light switch, ceiling fan. Then you come into the kitchen, and we have 2 plugs so far on that wall within 6 foot of water, so they're going to be a GFI, dedicated circuit, dedicated circuit, dedicated circuit. Dedicated circuit pretty much means that this goes to its own breaker, this goes to its own breaker, and this goes to its own breaker. That way when you go to the panel, if this plug's not working, you know exactly which breaker to go to.
Okay.
Panel's labeled as well. We have this dropping for the stove that'll be on this side, And we have another whip here that'll be dropping for the hood vent. We have a pantry / utility closet here because you have your main sewage line here, which runs out to the road, and then you have your main water line here, which runs out to your road. We will be adding another plug here for the refrigerator that will be sitting here. Another 3 plugs on this wall. And this is where your countertop should start, and it runs all the way over to that GFI right there. And this will be a light for the kitchen as well as a light for these stairs right here. When we first got here, this box was all the way over here, so you had to come down the stairs, walk in the darkness over here until you could flip the light switch on. We removed the box and made it to where as soon as you come off the stairs, you flip the light switch, you can see.
Okay.
This right here was our sump pump drain that we are running right now into the main drain line to be able to run all the drainage out for the toilet, the vanity sink, the laundry room, and the kitchen. If you'll walk with me over here. We also added fireproof foam to each hole that we drilled a hole for all our wiring.
And that was to pass inspection, right?
To be able to pass inspection.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to be dropping another plug on this side for the wall over here. That way if you need to run a vacuum or anything else like that. I believe we're running 2 lights here for the hallway. All this will be sheetrock right here.
Mm-hmm. And this is where the laundry will be, the washer and dryer.
Correct.
Yep.
In this room right here, we have the sump pump which sits here. We have a motor, pretty much the pump that sits inside this tank, which pumps everything up through that main drain line and runs it out through to the street. All this inside here will be sheetrock. We're going to run 4 wire here for our dryer. This is for our washer hookup. This is our water line washer hookup. The drains have not been ran yet, but stay tuned for the next video and they will be ran.
Awesome.
Yeah, have a good one.
Peace.